Well, what are the top 10 sites you'll want to see in Madison, Wisconsin? We have our list of our top 10 favorite sites that we like to take in here in Madison, so stay tuned.
Welcome to our channel, Living in Madison, Wisconsin. We are your guides to everything Madison, Wisconsin. I am Joe.Marks.
And I am Krystle Marks, and if you're wondering what it's like to live in Madison, Wisconsin, we do weekly videos. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification bell.
All right, number 10 to start our list of top sites to see in Madison is Picnic Point. It is right on campus, and it is almost a mile-long peninsula that goes out into Lake Mendota. It's on towards the south shore of Lake Mendota. It's beautiful. They have great walking trails. There's one kind of main trail that goes out to the point, and then there's other ones that you can, offshoots that you can take.
Explore along the way. Yeah. Picnic Point holds a special place in our heart because we've gone out there since we've been dating, and then now we take our kids.
Yeah.
And we've taken our kids as they've been babies, and it's just been really sweet. But it's a beautiful, the lake overlooks the Capitol, especially at the end of the point. So it's a great place to just sit and look at the beautiful view. Yeah.
Yeah, and at the point there is a fire pit with some seating that you can, I believe you can rent that out. And then there's other spots along the way that you can do little campfires as well.
Roast a hot dog.
There you go, yeah. It's called Picnic Point for a reason.
Yeah.
So nice. Make sure you check out Picnic Point. It's a really awesome site to see.
Number 9 on our list is Garver Feed Mill, which is a little newer to us, right?
Yeah, it is.
So Garver Feed Mill is an old historic feed mill.
Yep.
So it is exactly what it says. There's an indoor atrium. There's local artisans that meet there or have space there. There's a wellness studios, coffee, ice cream, pizza, all the things. But it's beautiful, very well done. A great place to go in the winter if you just want a change in scenery for sure, but also wonderful for their markets.
Yeah, it's one of the latest sites to see in Madison. That it was a project that they started a while ago, and there was a lot of buzz around it because they're basically renovating the feed mill, and they did a good job of keeping the historic architecture of it.
It's beautiful in there.
Yeah.
Lots of windows too.
Right. So make sure you check out the Garver Feed Mill if you haven't. It's amazing. All right, number 8 on our list is Olbrich Botanical Gardens, which is another amazing site to see in Madison. There's a Bowles Conservancy, which is an indoor glass pyramid.
Which in the winter will save your life. Right?
Yeah.
It feels like a rainforest in there, and you get all this lighting because it's just glass.
Right.
And it's a great place to go if you just need to feel like it's summer again.
Right. You go in there and there's humidity.
Yeah.
So they got amazing exotic plants in there, bright flowers. There's a rushing waterfall. My mom actually got married in the Bowles Conservancy, so it's super pretty. There's fragrant orchids, and there's actually flying birds, which is really cool too. Kind of makes you feel like you're in a zoo a little bit. Yeah,
and they do some fun events throughout the year. I know we've taken the kids there when they do butterfly exhibits. Butterflies can land on you, and that's really cool. Yeah. But not just the indoor, the outdoor.
Right, yeah. The outdoor is another amazing garden that you can go out, and there's hundreds of plants from all over the world and states there. If you're a garden lover, there's so much that you can learn there. There's a lot of education that happens there too, just on overall.
Yeah, it's just stunning to walk the grounds.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, so make sure you check out Olbrich Botanical Gardens. It's not hard to see off of Atwood. You can see the big glass pyramid. So really
check out their events that they host.
Yeah,
it's
really
good for family.
Yep.
Number 7 on our list is the Madison Museum of Contemporary Art. If you want to shorten that, you can call it MMOCA. You can sound like a Madison native then.
There you go.
The building in and of itself is beautiful. So it's this gorgeous glass building. It is art. It's stunning. Yeah. So it gets lots of light in. There are, of course, as you would expect, there's art on display all year round. Lots of different exhibits. There is a restaurant on rooftop, which is called Fresco, and we love it there because of the views.
It's an amazing view up State Street of the Capitol.
Yeah.
I mean, rooftop restaurants
and
in general.
Food.
Right.
Yeah, so it's kind of a win-win, right? There are art classes and education for kids and adults. They just do a lot of really fun stuff there.
Right. All right, number 6 is the Overture Center of the Arts, not to be confused with Madison Museum of Contemporary Art.
Correct.
Which we get them confused. So
we do.
Don't feel bad. But it is another gorgeous architectural landmark in Madison. They have multi-venue options there, a lot of different size rooms for different performances.
That's where you go out for a night out,
right.
to see a show or, the opera or whatever. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, so lots of live performances, art exhibits, community and educational events, corporate meetings. A lot of corporations use it for meetings, conventions, trade shows, weddings, banquets, receptions.
It's a beautiful space.
Right, so it's definitely a top shelf venue for weddings and events in Madison. So yeah, Overture Center for the Arts, another awesome site.
Number 5 is the UW campus, and we're halfway there, folks. So that's great. We love the UW campus. It is a stunning campus. It is a really big draw to Madison, and there are rooftop views of the lake that you can go and actually study at. Is that correct?
Yeah, some of the halls, the education buildings, they have rooftop studies.
That would stink, would it?
No.
Yeah. We have Observatory Drive, which, if you feel brave, you can run up. Do you want to die? No, I'm just kidding.
It is steep.
It is steep, but once you get up there, what do you see?
Yeah, it's amazing views of the lake.
So again, the lake, the views of the lake. It is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
There's Bascom Hill.
Yep.
Which
kind of center of campus.
Yeah. Bascom Hall is there as well. It's the same thing.
Abraham Lincoln's up on the top of Bascom Hill.
Yes.
Iconic statue.
Yes, very cool. We had mentioned Picnic Point. Which is along the way, and then the UW Arboretum, which is another place that we like to go a lot to walk around. It's a beautiful garden.
Right. Yep. Huge preservation, nature preservation, where they do education there, different tours of nature and plants and
all year you can go. We just went a few weeks ago. It's the dead of winter right now.
Yeah.
And we saw deer.
Yep.
And my children chased them. It's great.
Right. So yeah, UW campus, one of a kind. Located in Madison on the Isthmus, just around the lakes. It's
great to just explore.
Yeah. All right, number 4 on our list is State Street, iconic staple of Madison, Wisconsin. It runs from Capitol Square all the way down to campus. So with lots of fun in between, as Krystle says.
Yeah, lots of fun in between. Yeah.
So on the campus side, there's Library Mall. There's always a lot going on there. Food carts during the summer. The art district is kind of on the other end, the Capitol Square with the
Madison Museum for Contemporary Art is over there.
And the Overture. There's the Orpheum Theater, which is on State Street, which is another staple venue. There's lots of awesome restaurants on State Street.
Oh, yeah. You have to go down there just to eat all day.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah, lots of them have outdoor seating, which is really fun to see everybody out enjoying their meals. Great shopping. There's a lot of great older architecture on State Street that they've kept preserved.
Right, and it's right in the heart and close to campus, so you're going to get students, you're going to get that kind of young vibe, which is fun, but it's a lot of energy down there. It's super great. So easy to get to the square then from there, or to Memorial Union. Like, there's a lot, like, walkability. It's
close to regular traffic as well, so it's quieter because of that.
That street is just closed off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. So make sure you check out State Street. It is one of the staples here in Madison.
Number 3 on our list is the Monona Terrace, which is a convention center. And it is amazing because if you drive in on John Nolan, you get this great, all of a sudden there's the Monona Terrace, and it's like the birds are singing. It overlooks the lake, so you see it as you're driving in on the lake, which is great. And then when you're inside, you get amazing views on the lake.
Yeah.
Which you said that it feels like, it kind of feels like you're in the lake.
Like you're on the water.
On the water, which is super cool. It was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, and his thing was like, I just want it to be a dream civic center.
Right.
So it really stands out. It's a beautiful building. Right. There's a fountain that looks out towards the Capitol, which adds to its grandeur. Right. There's a rooftop venue and restaurant as well. And it's definitely a top shelf wedding venue. Right. It's a hot spot for weddings in Madison.
Yep.
And then there's, of course, you can do conventions there. So business conventions often go there as well.
All right, number 2, it was a hard decision between 2 and 1, but our number 2 is the Wisconsin State Capitol building. It is gorgeous. It is right in city center on the Isthmus. Completed in 1917, it currently is and always will be the tallest building in Madison.
Yes.
In 1990, they passed a law that said any building within 1 mile of the Capitol cannot be taller than the columns surrounding the dome.
Which is great. It sets the tone for our downtown.
Right, exactly. So there's not going to be some other big building that would take over and ruin kind of pristine city views. So
we're proud of that Capitol building.
Right, yeah. And on top of the Capitol building, it's topped by the Wisconsin statue, which is hollow bronze, and it's covered with gold leaf, which it is gorgeous. It's constructed, the whole Capitol building is constructed of 43 types of stone from 6 countries and 8 states.
Oh, that's the most I've learned.
Right.
Ever. And I grew up here.
Yeah.
And I've toured the Capitol many times as a child. So.
Right. So it is obviously gorgeous. Exterior stone is Bethel white granite, which is from Vermont. The interior is almost all marble. Floor, walls, and columns are all marble. So they are regularly doing tours of the Capitol, so definitely a sight to see.
The best time to go, though, is when they light up the tree.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, huge Christmas tree right in the middle. It goes multiple stories up.
We sing Christmas carols, and it's just so sweet.
So, number 2, Wisconsin State Capitol building. Make sure you check that out.
All right, here we are at number 1.
Drum roll.
But not too much pressure. Here we go.
Okay.
The Memorial Union Terrace.
Right. Kind of hard to say sometimes.
I've only had a couple of takes, you know. It's so wonderful. Constructed in 1928 as an undergraduate playground, is what they called it, which sounds dirty. There are sunsets there, though, are breathtaking.
It's true.
Absolutely
that is like
beautiful.
the main reason it's number 1.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Lake Mendota, sailboats.
Right.
I mean, it is kind of magical there. There's seating there, there's food, you can get a brat, you can get a beer, you can get some ice cream.
Right.
They do local music often. They've renovated it recently, correct, in the past few years. So it's a great place to go. Single, family, doesn't matter. Right. Lots of fun to be had there. There's the sunburst chairs, which you will find are very iconic to Madison.
Yeah.
They're a staple, and they've gone to great lengths to preserve the historic charm.
Yes, yeah, the building itself that's up before you get down on the patio that you go through to get to it is, they've done they've gone to great lengths to make sure that they preserve like that early 1900s architecture. So any upgrades that they've done, they've made sure that they keep to the true to
which
that
they
era.
recently renovated in 2016, so it's been recently updated. But to preserve that, it's beautiful. There's a really cool 900-foot seawall that sits near the water. So and our kids have gotten drenched anyway. It doesn't matter. But you can sit there. You could just feed the ducks or whatever. Yeah,
that's what you see. You either see people out on the patio, at the tables, on the sunburst chairs, enjoying the live music. That's always like we said earlier, always an awesome band playing as well, or they're up on the seawall just taking in the lake views. So
it's just the perfect summer night.
Yeah, it is totally. So Memorial Union Terrace right on campus, number 1 sight to see in Madison.
Well, there you have it. This is our top 10 sights to see in Madison, Wisconsin. We hope that it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified when a new video comes out.
That's right. And if you're thinking about moving to Madison, you want some more information about the city, in the description below, I have a link to our free relocation guide, so make sure you check that out. And here's a few other videos that might be helpful for you guys to learn more about Madison, so make sure you check those out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.